Alright lads and ladies, welcome back to the channel, all 96,000 of you, almost. If you've been tuning in the last few days, you'll see that we've been covering this little story. Emotional bodybuilder loses control and snaps on YouTuber. That was part 1, and then part 2, fragile bodybuilder humbled at fitness expo. If you haven't watched these videos, I'd recommend watching them, but it's not essential to understand this video, because what we're talking about in today's video actually happened before this. Today, once again, we're talking about bodybuilders who think that they are gangsters. They think that they're tough guys, except on this channel we expose them for being frauds. Quick little overview: the bald-headed bodybuilder standing behind this guy is Eric Kanefsky. He goes around fitness expos doing these little mild pranks where he asks bodybuilders for the height and weight. Someone at the fitness expo actually threatened Eric and said that they're going to kill him. Then this guy here, Joey Stacks, turned up because Joey Stacks is friends with Eric, and Joey Stacks has been to prison. He's a bit of a self-proclaimed gangster, let's say, and Joey Stacks rolled up on this other wannabe gangster here. So this is the guy who threatened Eric, and this guy pretty much backed down. Joey Stacks does look like a bit of a scary individual. He's got the tattoos, he's all over the gear, he's quite big, jacked, he's got a scary voice. I've only just realised how dark my lighting was in yesterday's video. You can't even see me. So there was a lot of support on yesterday's video in the comment section for Joey Stacks. Now I did also say in yesterday's video that I'm fully aware of what happened to him in the past, and that situation was the confrontation between Big Boy and Joey Stacks. Now if you're new to all this and don't know who these characters are, don't worry, I'm going to quickly explain it for you. Big Boy is the head of a crew called Strength Cartel, and they're pretty much just a bunch of jacked Mexicans who have got crazy tattoos and who are super strong. Anyway, our hero, Joey Stacks, from yesterday's video, who saved Eric Kanefsky from the mob enforcer Gangster, used to be in Strength Cartel. So this Strength Cartel, they've made a reputation of looking tough and looking hard and being a bunch of gangsters in a crew, and they all lift weights. And to be fair, a lot of them are ex-convicts. I mean, I don't know how many of them are, but Big Boy certainly is. He's been to prison before. Joey Stacks has also been to prison. Joey Stacks left the Strength Cartel and done this video exposing Big Boy, and then they had a bit of a confrontation. But first, let's talk about what actually led up to these events. And as always, there's very important lessons to be learned in this, and I'm especially going to need your guys' opinion in the comments, because this will divide people. Now, this video that Joey Stacks done is 54 minutes. There's a whole load of nothing really in this video, but I'll just give you a little idea about what Joey Stacks said to provoke a reaction out of this Big Boy, to the point where it got escalated, where someone could have lost a life.
I'm gonna be talking a lot of shit in this video, because this video is here to tell you the truth, not the stuff you guys see on camera. Well, maybe the real shit y'all see in my videos, you know what I'm saying? Because me and Ricky, we ain't about editing all the real shit out. We keep all the real shit in, because that's what we are. We're real, and that's why you guys recognize your boy, because real recognize real, right?
So throughout this entire video, Joey Stacks is calling out Big Boy for not being real and for being fake. So here's Joey Stacks talking about a conversation that he had with Big Boy about prison time.
This really was talking about prison with him. And yeah, I told him, he asked me how much time you did, and I was like, man, I did 6 years, you know what I'm saying? And that was a long time ago. I got out in 2012. I think this was about 4 years ago, you know what I mean? So I'd only been out for, you know, what, 6 years or so, 7 years, something around there. And yeah, right after I told him I did 6 years, y'all know Big Girl. He's got to one-up you, even if he's got to lie about it. This clown tells me, oh, I did 8 years. What a joke. I come to find out from his own homies, this clown didn't do no 8 years, he barely even did 3 years. So what kind of grown-ass dipshit lies about going to prison for longer? What is wrong with you? Let me tell you who does. An insecure, jealous,
don't be jealous,
Big Girl. That's who does, because he wants to be hard. He wants to be gangster. Let me tell you a little bit more about this gangster. This gangster grew up in San Clemente, right next to the beach. This wasn't no rough-ass city, Ricky.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It was beautiful. Fucking beautiful. I didn't see one rough part of San Clemente. Then I come to find out, this guy didn't grow up rough. He ain't from no barrio. He ain't from no fucking hood. This fool grew up in a mansion, a 4,000 square foot house with his mama and stepdaddy.
So there's Joey Stacks calling out Big Boy, or Big Girl as he's calling him, for lying about his background. This whole Strength Cartel is a big facade because they know it'll get views. Once again, what we were talking about in yesterday's video and the day before, fake gangsters, people who pretend to be hard, and about it all being an image. And that's pretty much what I was saying yesterday. The true hard cases and the true mob enforcers and the true murderers don't go around saying it to everyone they meet or using it as threats. It's the quietly confident types that you have to be more worried about. And then Joey Stacks also shows footage that he shot with the Strength Cartel of Big Boy kind of being a bit of a hater, and loads of people in the comments picked up on this as well.
But little did I know, this whole time you've been talking shit about me behind my back, just using me for my following, for the clout.
It's called the Bodyweight Bench Press Challenge.
The Bodyweight Bench Press Challenge. How could I forget? I whooped both of their asses. Damn, Texas whooped that Cali ass. You know what I'm saying? And Big Girl had to lie about his weight because his fat ass couldn't even lift his own weight that time.
But don't you think you're not showing weight?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
All right, I'm going in, guys.
Yeah.
Air. Air. I guess they aired it out.
Well,
I'm thinking it's only, 300-pound limit on there.
Isn't that sad? Watch the video, guys. I'm gonna read some stuff because this is where it all started.
That's your bond, homie. Your word is bond.
Jumping in the pool, and you'll see me jump right in.
Your word is bond.
If I lose.
Your word. Okay, but if it's not your shoes, you gotta be all the rest of your shit.
Yeah,
The shoes, homie?
yeah, the shoes cost $230. I ain't jumping
That's
in the water.
okay, dog. You a baller. You got $20 chain.
And the only
Came
reason,
in on private
the
jet.
only reason I'm a baller is because I'm way smarter than this nigga.
Oh,
because
yeah.
he jumps into the shoes. I know.
Get your money,
the
dog.
calculator.
Get the calculator, homie.
Way
That's
over.
your
Hold up.
What's your kilos, homie?
75.
Get your money, dog. Everybody watching you, homie.
Yeah, good.
Hope you didn't sell dope. Hope you
That's
didn't
how I
jump
know he
that.
did it, dog.
Right.
So this is a bodyweight bench press challenge. If you haven't tried it before, weigh yourself, and then whatever you weigh, put that on the bar and see how many reps you can get. Big Boy's trying to get Joey Stacks to do more weight than he actually weighs. And he's talking a lot of crap as well.
You can't even calculate, dog.
I counted 185 and I didn't count it in there. That's what I did.
40.
Yeah.
No rep. No rep. Nope.
Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him.
Look at those fucking cuts. Look at those cuts. Look at those veins. Look at that shit.
Look at him.
Look at that sweat.
Look like a pug.
Touch the chest.
Look like a small pug. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Big Boy said he looks like a swole pug. So Joey Stacks, looking back on all this, realises that Big Boy was subtly hating.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Think quick. Look at him. Take 10 seconds. Look at him. Comeback. 10 seconds for comeback. Every time we do.
Big boys. Look at him.
Time. Go ahead. Get your comeback.
You set?
Get your comeback.
You set?
Couldn't think of one.
Come on, dog. I'm not Spy Boy, dog. I'm not Spy Boy.
Couldn't think of one.
Hold on, let me help out my homeboy here.
Help me out, Zach.
Oh, look
Help me,
at
help me,
Look at
Zach.
him. He needs Stack.
Hey, give him some attention. Tell him he looks good, dog. Hey, tell him he looks good, dog. Come on.
Man, did you guys see that shit? Did you see all that dry ass hating on your boy Stacks? I thought you were my homie. It didn't seem like it. Big was hating because he wanted to be like Stacks so bad. You wish you were shredded. You ain't on Stacks level. It's my game, bitch. He thought if he
Those ad-libs are absolutely hilarious. Anyway, he proceeds to go and show loads of people in the comments agreeing with Joey Stacks. It just seems like there was a little bit of friction between them. Anyway, Joey Stacks posted this on the 19th of July, 2022. This is where it starts heating up now. 4 days later, Big Boy posted this. I presume it's like a day or two after, and this is where it gets heated. And please be ready with your opinions for the comment section, because I know that people are going to be divided on this confrontation. So after Big Boy seeing that video of Joey Stacks, Big Boy showed up to the hotel where Joey Stacks was staying at and confronted him and said, come on, let's have a street fight. And this is what happened. I'm going to play it right the way through so everyone can make up their own opinion. Pay close attention.
What's up, fool? Let's get down, dog. Me and you, right here. Be a man, Stacks. Come right here. Get down, dog. Nah, there's no 270 pounds, homie. You spoke up on me, now it's a one-on-one, dog.
one-on-one in the
No one's jumping in. One-on-one, me and you right now. One-on-one, dog. One-on-one, dog.
You're 270. What you
Oh,
wanna
so you
do?
got a little thing in your hand?
Yeah, what you want to do? You're 270.
Oh,
What
okay,
you want to
okay.
do,
So you got a weapon now?
What you want to do, bully?
Bully, okay, dog.
270?
One-on-one, man to man, dog.
270?
Look it, man to man. Spoke up on
Look
me.
at him. Look at him. I spoke the truth.
Yeah, so get
Yeah,
down,
so
man
you
to man,
spoke the
dog.
truth.
Hey, dog,
man.
no one needs to jump in, dog. Own up to what you said, dog. Own up to what you said, dog. And throw hands,
I put it
homie.
right there, homie.
Own up to what you said and throw hands, dog.
Homie.
Own up to what you said and throw
This
hands,
is what you
homie.
gonna get right here.
Yeah, see,
You're
dog, coward,
270.
homie. It don't matter, dog. This is the streets, homie. Yeah, own up.
So
Okay,
what
let's
you
go in
gonna
the
do?
ring then, homie. Let's go in the ring. If that's what you want to do, is go in the ring.
270 in the ring.
It don't matter, dog. You spoke up on it. You see what I'm saying? A coward, dog. A straight coward.
Everyone
This
knows
fool.
the truth. The
It
truth
doesn't,
about
okay,
me.
dog. So answer to me now. Answer to me, dog.
Right here, homie.
Okay, what the fuck?
We got DJ Khaled right there on the far left.
Fucking shank on you, dog?
Yeah, what's up? You're 270.
It doesn't matter, homie. Be a man, dog.
Yeah, this
Get
is
down with me
fair.
one-on-one.
This is the streets. Remember what you want. Even
Yeah, dog.
Fair. 270.
Get down with me then, homie. Throw fucking hands with me.
This is even right
hey,
here,
now you know, dog. All your boys know you're a bitch, dog, because you won't throw hands with me, dog.
No, homie.
I don't got no shank with me, dog. I don't got no shank,
I know,
homie.
you're just 270.
Yeah, dog. Man to man.
200, right?
Man to man, dog.
Yeah, I know, yeah, man.
Step up, toe to toe, dog. Yeah, toe to toe.
My point right
yeah,
now.
exactly,
You
dog.
proved my point.
Exactly, homie.
Point.
Run your fucking
There's
mouth,
no
dog,
fair
and you
with
can't
big
fucking answer up
boys.
to me,
There's no fair
dog.
with
You
big
run your
boys.
fucking
There's
mouth,
no
homie.
fair with big boys.
Homie, you run your mouth on me, dog. I didn't speak on you, dog.
The curl competition, 135.
Yo, girl, competition, cut it out, homie. You spoke on my name, homie. Throw hands with me, dog. Throw hands with me, dog. Throw hands, homie. Throw hands. Yeah, no. Calmado. It's that, calmado. Nah, homie. One-on-one, dog. Now all your boys know you're a bitch, dog, and you won't get down with me. No one said my name but you, dog. No one said my name. Yeah, dog. So fucking let's do it, dog. Man to man. Man to man, put the shake down there, fool. Put the shake down. Why you put it away now, dog?
I'm gonna get it, homie. Whenever you want it, I'm right here.
Well, put the shake down, dog.
I just told you what it was.
Put the shake down.
You keep saying the same thing.
Put the shake down there, bitch.
Saying the same thing.
That's what I thought. Put the shake down. Throw it on the ground. Throw the fucking shake down, you bitch. Hey, dog. Now you know, dog. That fool won't knuckle up with me, homie. You see that, dog? Even his own boys that came with them, dog, didn't show him respect because that fool had that fierro on him, dog. I want to knuckle up, dog. He want to talk shit on the internet with me. I don't want to throw hands, dog, and that fool pulls out a shank. You see that shit? Fake ass fool. Fake ass fool. That's what I'm talking about, homie. We came all the way out here to Cali to face that fool like a man, dog. That fool bitched out, homie, in his own city, dog. That's what I'm talking about. But now you guys know, his palabra is no good, his word's no good. If he was a real man, he would have faced me man to man, and he did it, dog.
He had a
one-on-one, man to man, and that fucking bitch ass fool pulled out a shank, homie. So there you have it, dog. Now you guys know, all these little comments, why do you think I didn't say shit? Why do you think I didn't say shit on the internet, homie? Because I'm really about it, dog. Obviously that fool ain't about it. If he was really about it, homie, he would have knuckled up with me. But that just shows you everything's a fucking lie, dog. I'm not gonna go over on the internet saying this, and that. I'm gonna just expose a motherfucker. So that's what it's about, baby. Exposing that motherfucker's true color, homie.
And that's pretty much it for the confrontation. So let's recap that. Joey Stacks does a video calling out Big Boy. He says, I felt like I was getting used for clout, so on and so forth. A couple days later, Big Boy turns up with a bunch of his homies and says, me and you, one-on-one, let's do it, let's throw hands. Joey Stacks pulls out a knife and says, it is what it is, what are you gonna do about it? You're 270 pounds. Now, before I give my full opinion, Joey Stacks actually responded the same day. So Big Boy uploaded this on the 23rd of July. Joey Stacks put up this video on the 23rd of July. And if you're ever wondering why I like all the videos, it's because I want YouTube to show me more of this type of content that I can react to. So if you like this type of content, make sure that you like this video so YouTube can do the same for you. So once again, Joey Stacks goes on a 38-minute rant about the situation, but only the first 2-3 minutes are really applicable. Let's try and understand Joey Stacks' rationale and his thought process behind pulling out a knife on Big Boy.
It is what it is, homie. Like, everybody that's saying that I got my G card pulled, homie, I don't give a fuck about no G card. This is beyond some dumbass. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all keep thinking this is about G card, and you ain't no G, and you ain't no this, and you ain't no hood, and you ain't no... No, homie, I grew up in the hood, but I grew the fuck up. Do you understand? I grew the fuck up. You know what I'm
like, fair point there.
saying? I exposed Big Boy because Big Boy needed to be exposed. Never in my video did I say, next time I see him, I'm gonna fight him. I wanna fight someone 70 pounds bigger than me. That's what I wanna do. I wanna go toe to toe in a ring with someone 70 pounds bigger than me. I wanna fight you, Big Boy. Did I say anything like that? No. I said that you were a fake ass bitch and that you were shady as fuck, and even the people that were standing there backing you up, you've talked shit about them to me.
But in saying all that, you have to expect there's a high probability that someone's going to come for you.
The sad thing, those people are backing you up behind you. They don't even realize the shit you'd say about them. I read the comments and they say, Stacks, man, I respected you all the way until you pulled out a knife. Homie, if you're from the fucking streets, what the fuck do you expect, homie? Do you think in the streets that someone's gonna go toe to toe with somebody 270 right then and there? Nah, and I don't know what fucking streets you're from.
Do you know what, right? Fair play to Stacks. Like, do I agree with him pulling out a knife? Not really. But I also don't agree with street fights in general, because stuff like this can happen. People can pull out knives. It doesn't matter how big you are. What's the one common thing we always say about street fighting? There are no rules in street fighting. And that also includes pulling out knives. The knife crime is through the roof these days. People getting stabbed left, right, and centre. It's horrible. So I don't like that Joey Stacks pulled out a knife. But him being from the streets, I can understand the rationale.
As I grew up on the streets, and the way that we even our odds is when someone's bigger than you get a fucking weapon. Someone's bigger than you get a fucking knife. I didn't say I had a gun. No one was gonna shoot anybody, but I definitely am gonna even my fucking odds. And the reason why I didn't go at Big Boy is because if I want to defend myself legally in self-defense, I can't pursue him. He has to pursue me. So I got 2 boys to go home to. I got a baby girl to go home to. You know what I'm saying? I got a family to go home to. The first thing that comes to my mind when big girl comes charging up, guess what? You got to get home to your family, Stacks. This fool's going to come charge you up. He's 270 pounds. Remember in prison when fools charged you up and you were smaller and they were bigger, what did you do, Stacks? You even the odds. Whether y'all think it's a bitch move or not, I'm not Cali Muscle pulling a knife on a 185-pound guy. Cali Muscle was 240 pounds. He pulled a knife on a 185, 190-pound guy.
So this is something I just learned today. Cali Muscle, we'll do another video on this. He's another popular fitness influencer who used to be on the gear. I've done videos on him in the past about his steroid cycle. You can go and watch one of them up here. He was in the strength cartel, or I think he was just friends with that big boy, and he pulled out a knife on someone who was smaller than him. So what Joey Stacks is saying here is that big boy's being a bit of a hypocrite, saying that Joey Stacks is a pussy for pulling out a knife, when Cali Muscle done exactly the same on someone who was significantly smaller than him.
I bullied the bully again. Oh, no, I want to be 270 pounds and go toe-to-toe with someone 200 pounds. And that's fair. And that's the streets. Let's be street fight fair. What the fuck are you talking about? There is no street fight fair, homie. You said this is the streets. Already, we're in the streets. This is what you gonna get? Come at me. But I can't come at you because I'm smarter than you, homie. I play this shit like chess, and I said it right after the whole altercation, bro. I've been playing you like chess.
Absolutely mental, these friggin' fitness influencers. Now, here's the thing, this is my opinion. The problem is, in this case, is that both of them are right from their own perspectives. If I was on any one side here, it would be more on Big Boy's side, because I am of the nature of, like, yeah, I'd rather throw hands than get weapons involved. Let's go back to the time where you could just have a straightener and then shake hands at the end of it and be done with it. Let's not stab and shoot each other. But then from Joey Stacks' perspective, he has every right to defend himself in whatever manner he feels fit, especially in, I think that was in Texas or Cali. So Joey Stacks is kind of justified in pulling a knife out to defend himself. It just doesn't look good when the other person's saying, me and you, one-on-one, no one's gonna jump in, let's go, let's throw hands, let's do it now, man versus man, and then you're pulling a knife out. Now, I understand Joey Stacks not wanting to fight. If it was me in Joey Stacks' situation, in all honesty, I don't want a street fight either. What he said about he's got kids to go home to and he's got a business and a wife or whatever, like, I'm the same. I've got a lot to lose. I don't want a street fight. Now, if this situation had to be settled, then I'd happily say, okay, look, let's not do a street fight where someone can get seriously hurt. Let's go into the boxing gym or the kickboxing gym or MMA, whatever, one round till someone gets knocked out or tapped out, and then we shake hands at the end and we settle it in that manner, in a more safe manner, but it's still got that primal aspect to it. That's what I would much prefer to do. I don't want to fall over in the streets and crack my head on the concrete. I don't want to punch someone and then that happen to them and then me have to go to prison for 20 years. So I understand both perspectives, but as we say, boys, this is why it's never really worth getting involved in a street fight. It's always best walking away from them. I've got zero shame in walking away from a street fight, because whatever minor damage I have to my reputation, that's nowhere near as bad as all this I can lose over here in my actual life. I'd happily take a little bit of damage to my street cred and still wake up in the morning with everything I've ever wanted. So let me know your thoughts down below. I'm really curious to see everyone argue in the comments over who's in the right here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for everything fitness, fighting, awareness, conflict, self-development related. We're almost at 100k subscribers. I appreciate you all. Like this video and I'll see you tomorrow.